Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Persona 5. Today I'm going to be continuing our playthrough, and I believe last time we left off with Kamoshida being arrested, and now we're going to celebrate as Phantom Thieves. So, let's figure out what we're going to do tonight. Hello Morgana! Talking about the restaurant that Anna's going to choose. Can I go out tonight? I don't think I can, but let's see. Wants the party? Let's stay inside. Let's study.
Now
You wouldn't have
listen
much
up.
time for studying when you get
What
to
do
the
you
real
want to
world.
do?
Let's go ahead and let's study.
Make sure you close up.
Let's be a good little boy.
Hey!
Study up. Now I can just fast forward through this. All right.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida.
Wonder why.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
Lily
Well done,
Tuff,
Phantom
welcome
Thieves.
back.
Now I can
Thanks
keep
for being
going
here.
too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
Planning on eating? Let's celebrate.
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Love the moments of levity in this game.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Looks good.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Oh my gosh.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Oh
This is
my
just
gosh.
plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Fine dining.
Don't worry about the details.
If you say
guys
so.
Watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
Small Streamers Discord. Welcome
As
to
I'd
chat.
expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
0 viewers.
Not a
Oh
lot
yeah.
here, but fish should come first.
Clocking in on the
Let's fill our
top.
plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Oh, I can still talk to Ryuji? Man, there's so much food here, I can't decide what I want. Looks like you already decided. On. Oh, that sound! Everything's so good, especially the cake. Very nice. Very detailed.
Ooh, I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great
Sorry.
too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
Quite.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes.
No,
have
no, they have not.
I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
So good.
Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
Wonder why.
Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
Yeah, piss
What's
off.
so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, it'll be a problem if they figure out we're eavesdropping. Let's pretend to get some food. There's a giant dessert nearby.
Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant
What is that?
sweet.
Just
I
fondue?
got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food!
Hurry!
Make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all.
I'm right here!
It's almost time for the meeting.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
Thank you, Morgana.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Alright, let's get some food. Let's get some meat.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
Scrubs. That's bringing me back to like high school. My friend Bronson would just call everyone a scrub.
Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
Nothing's
Dressed
more
quite
important
well,
than
but they
lunch.
still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal!
It's true.
I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when
Oh
you
my
show them
gosh.
crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way.
You know, I've just now realized there's just a cat sticking out of my bag. Not at all inconspicuously. Does no one find that odd? Like, I'm weird because I stare, not because there's a cat peering over my shoulder, whispering dark delights into my ear about what to eat and what not to eat.
Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm so happy.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
But Mona's not eating
Sure,
anything.
But you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all
Look
go
at
to
that
waste.
pile of
Why don't
beans you brought
help them
back.
out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
Let's do it. I feel like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
Soldier on, boys.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh, yeah.
This is a victory.
For all of us.
That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
I love these moments in the game.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Oof.
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me.
Oh
but
hey, it's
why
douchebag
are you so
McDouchekins.
It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Don't bother with them.
Gosh, what a douchebag.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded like the one from back then. I wonder why. It's almost
What's
like
wrong?
they look the same and everything. Don't worry about
That's
it.
just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Just glad I don't have to go out of my way to
Yeah,
buy it in the
that
game.
Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry.
Sheesh.
I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, why not?
I've been thinking, we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true.
I feel like Morgana would be all
You're
over
under
this.
my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
Fine by me.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
If you're up for it.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled! We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world!
All
Are
right.
you okay being our leader?
Why?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Sure.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see.
What do you got on?
How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Yeah.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
Is that a type of fish?
That's what I ate earlier.
Yeah, okay,
It's
that's what I thought.
commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. You mean my team name can't be my address or my social security number or any of that stuff? Dang it! Just the Phantoms. What's a good name for a group? Want it to be something sophisticated, you know, something nice, simple, something that rolls off the tongue. Is there not a, like, apostrophe? There is not an apostrophe. Rip. The Schwens. The Svens. Just name the group after myself. Oh man, that'd be so funny. I mean, not, you know, not funny, but... Let's look at thief name. Palace Raiders is probably too long, huh? I could do something funny, like a gag name. Gentlemen. That way, none of the girls can be implicated. Could just change it to the gentleman. The gentleman. I'll leave it as a gentleman. Maybe the gentleman. No. I'm not original at all. Fine, we'll just do the Phantoms, I guess. The Freaks. All right.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
We are now the Freaks.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. for you, Ryuji.
True.
Gotta take the disc
If we
whenever
become better
you can.
known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then,
Yeah.
this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no!
I like that. I've
Our
got a little
time for the
teacup.
buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Oh man, we're flashing forward. We're going forward in time. We're catching up to the future us.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
So I have not told her their names. Interesting. My first playthrough, I assumed that we did, up until the very end. Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Time for our next victim. Summary of the story has been updated up to this point. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Aw. Rip. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. It's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty darn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You'll be able to find and do various activities such as view art, play card games, listen to music. You may unlock more with story progression, so stop by every now and then. Let's go ahead and save.
Let's do it.
Very nice. Hello, Morgana. We need to make sure the Phantom Thieves is a name we can hang our hats on. Oh yeah, let me send a celebrity pic, the celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves, and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. Aw, that's a nice picture. You can cool it with all the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did, you just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is... Sorry. This is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the... Oh, okay. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the crappy adults in the world better watch out for us.
Nice.
Plant is still healthy. What's on the TV? And now, an update on the arrest of the charismatic teacher Suguro Kamoshida. A former Olympian in volleyball, he confessed to assaulting and sexually harassing his students. Police will be investigating his high school tomorrow to substantiate the claims. Seems like the police will be coming to your school. Just act like you don't know anything. Easier said than done. Don't trust people so easily. When push comes to shove, they'll all stab you in the back. You hear? Relax for tonight. I want to go outside. Let's do something different. Let's brew some coffee. You know how to brew coffee? Help yourself to the beans on the shelves. I'll show you how each kind of bean is different later. All right, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
Whoa.
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! All right.
I like your enthusiasm, Sven. The way you're drinking, it makes it look delicious. The coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you drink it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds, too. Blonde coffee. Looks like the Chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Oh, I do get something for making it. I did not realize I actually got charm. Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. This aroma and soft richness. You use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
Jamaican Blue Mountain. The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous for growing their famous high-quality coffee. Oh. Sorry, I don't know why it does that. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. Seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. I can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training. Sorry to disappoint you, Sojiro. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving. People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great coffee.
Well then.
I wonder if practicing the coffee, because I have not done this a lot, I legitimately wonder if continuing to practice coffee makes it a better quality. I don't know. Also, it looks like he has a mullet. Just that shot of him laying in the bed. I know it's a shadow, but it looks like a mullet.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Thank you!
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
I am.
You have encountered
Igor, you're
allies
so nice.
who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I don't understand.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
That's what I want!
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Maybe that's how I should start referring to my friends. Just contractors.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Increases your persona stock to 8 slots.
All right.
That's good. That's good. Confidant ability power stock increases the number of personas you can hold to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
That's from what? Like
And don't forget
5
to
or
talk
6
to your contractor's
to
inmate.
8. Sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will grow. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen those relationships. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? 6.7. Broke college student. I wish I had money I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
A huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. I bet it will too. I bet it will too.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr.
Nice and sweet.
Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
That's true.
Teachers have it rough, huh?
Especially like, you know, like sociopaths and psychopaths and stuff. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. That's the scariest part about them. Is that they seem completely normal. Right? They're that charismatic. They just seem like normal people. In real life. And you would have no idea. That's scary. Because we like to think of them as like these monsters. But that's not the reality of it. They are monsters. But they know how to blend in. They know how to not look like monsters. I hate that. It's such a scary thought.
I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
Interesting.
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Feels like that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Interesting. I'm almost not oblivious. Can't wait.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up.
I wonder
Do
if
you
it's
seriously
true.
believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself. Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
I'm not gonna lie, if I were in this school when this happening, that is what I would assume, right? I'd be like, that's a weird prank that someone pulled with weird timing. But like, my first instinct wouldn't be to assume that some supernatural thing happened that made the teacher confess, you know?
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is going to be known for stuff like this. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
Absolutely it will. They're gonna hate you.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
I
Still,
hate
make sure you
that
stay
job.
prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
That's okay.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters.
That picture in the back in that case of his, is that him? When he had hair? Oof.
I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office.
The pro.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Why not involve more students? Like, why just her?
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time.
There's an entire
Yes,
student
it's
council.
about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Interesting. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. Change your heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? Hope they don't find out we're responsible. Pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. All right, Sven, we're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Schlong! You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. I dodged it. I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
You got the entire class's attention. Your charm has definitely increased. That's what I like to hear.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Hello, Mishima. Yeah, I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys.
Sorry.
This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
This is a misunderstanding.
That's all I needed to say.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with
Interesting.
tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
No idea who you're talking about.
I am thou.
Definitely not Mishima.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds
Dark
of
side
blessing
of
that shall
the
lead to
moon.
freedom and new power.
It's the Mushuma. Mishima support. Allow backup members to earn XP.
All right.
Good.
See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It's a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Good thing only they heard that. There wasn't anyone else in the classroom that could have heard him outing me as a phantom thief.
Has he figured out our identities?
Just as bad as Ryuji. Holy
Even
cow.
so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What?
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
Oh my god.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's
Yeah.
discuss this with our fists.
Good job, Ryuji.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. Cool. Alright. I don't want to talk today. Well, more like I gotta unload all this crap off my chest. Why don't we go grab some ramen, you know, shake things up. Take you over to a special shop I know. I might hang out there. I might. I made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. Do you want to come over and test it out? I didn't put anything dangerous in it, so you should be okay. Maybe later. Let me go, because I can go buy some bread from the school lunch area. He's the worst kind of teacher, committing sexual harassment while pretending to be so noble. I know, the things he did probably scarred those girls for life. He kept hitting on Takamaki-san, right? I had the wrong idea about her. I should apologize. Later.
Can I talk?
I know at some point you can... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Wait, is this supposed to be the Phantom Things logo? It looks kind of dumb. I know at some point you can draw that in front, and I think that increases your proficiency or something? Sigh, the volleyball team is going through such a huge mess right now. I was thinking about heading to Shibuya with my friends to clear my head, but do you know if there are any seasonal goods or specials in Shibuya? Let's see, if you're hanging out with your friends, you should try Big Bang Burger. Their springtime item, Earth Burger, is both healthy and delicious. It's pretty big, so it's perfect for sharing. You can find a Big Bang Burger on Central Street. Big Bang Burger, huh? My gosh. How many times do you have to use the full name in a single conversation? Sounds good. Thanks. I'll try it out. I'll probably end up hanging out with Ryuji. What do you need? Being seen with you makes me feel nervous, but I can talk for a little bit. How's Kamoshida? How are the students? How are the other teachers? They just keep telling everyone not to cause any trouble. I get that they're busy, but I feel like none of them actually care about us students. How's Kamoshida? I'm not sure the police won't tell me anything. Maybe they don't expect much from a high school reporter, but I'm trying to do my job seriously. I want to get more info about it since everyone's so confused about what's going on. How are the students? Some students are taking time off because of the emotional shock. As for the volleyball team, some members are still sticking with the team, but that doesn't mean they forgive Mr. Kamoshida. I don't blame them. Teachers! If you could avoid letting this investigation go public. Don't worry, we're aware of your situation. Alright, I also wanted to speak to all the teachers lately, so please arrange a time that works for you. Me too? I don't think I'd be much help to your investigation. Got it. That Kamoshida thing came out of nowhere. He was like, I'll take responsibility by killing myself. But a morning assembly for the whole school? Maybe the Phantom Thieves of Hearts were... Ah! Huh? What's wrong? I just felt this sudden chill down my spine. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Okay. Oh, it's Stalker Girl again. He's talking about Mr. Kamoshida. I wonder if those Phantom Thieves of Hearts really do exist. Oh no. If Ikisugi-kun's heart gets stolen, I'll knit him a scarf for his birthday. We'll be together. I just need to weave in my hair. Okay. Creepy girl. You scare me. Ooh, there's an officer here at the end. Sorry, but we're investigating inside. Would you keep out of this area for a while? I apologize if I've startled you. I appreciate your cooperation. Much appreciated. Anything going on the top floor? Doesn't look like it. Checking to see if there's just any secret conversations going on, you know? Chatter. You haven't seen President Najima, have you? Couldn't find her in the library. She looked tired, especially because of the Kamoshida incident. I heard she's been acting under direct orders by the principal. I wonder what she's doing. I don't know, she hasn't said anything to us. I guess she can't rely on us for some reason. I wish she wouldn't handle everything alone like that. I wonder why not everybody is... Like not everyone on the student council is involved. I feel like that would be the smarter idea, you know? Student librarian, oh, it's you. I'm so sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian's assistant. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, I certainly don't sense the hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore.
What would you like?
Do you need something? I'd like to buy the book. Speed Reader is still out?
Here.
Okay. Dang it. Whisper, whisper. Student council president isn't here today. She usually always is here studying. Maybe she's busy because of that Kamoshida thing. Principal's antsy about it too, I hear. Probably looking for who put up that flyer, but they should be taking more care of us. I guess it's disappointing that even the student council president is at the teacher's beck and call. Interesting. Reading table. Someone's napping on the table. Do any of these kids even think about being considerate? Some of them are just tired, man, you know? This sucks. Mr. Kamoshida's been arrested. It's only the first semester. I don't know, it's pretty exciting. Like a TV show. Real cops and everything. You think so too? I know it's not right, but I just can't help it. High school is seriously nothing but non-stop drama. I can only imagine what's gonna happen next. Lots of cool stuff going on. Let's go all the way downstairs. Oh, more cops and robbers, I see. Hard-boiled officer. Do you need something? Oh, right. Can I ask you something? Have you received any physical punishment, threats, or verbal abuse from Mr. Kamoshida? Even if it's something minor, let me know if you happen to know anything at all. He was nude under his coat. He threatened me. You too, huh? Based on what we've heard, it seems a large number of students were victimized by him. So he used physical punishment and threats on the guys and sexually abused the girls. That monster. Thank you for your cooperation. Please notify the police right away if anything else happens. Yeah, if he comes after me again, I'll be sure to let you know. Administration office. Huh. Didn't know that was a thing. Cool.
Oh, welcome.
Is there something you'd like? So done. Give me the bread. Crap, midterms are coming up. There's so much going on, I totally forgot about them. Maybe I'll study in the library. I feel like I can focus better in there since it's so quiet. Bulletin board. School slogan is written here. Is this supposed to be the school slogan? It's kind of weird. Oh, it's not going to tell me what the school slogan is? Lame. I admired Kamoshida as an athlete, but he turned out to be such a scumbag. So much for the volleyball team's privileges. Well, the other teams were never a big deal anyway. But now we can recruit whoever we want and use the gym anytime. The basketball team's taking over. That's what you think. If anyone's taking over anything, it'll be the soccer team. But you don't need the gym for that. So, you know. Starry-eyed student. Gah, can it be? Is it possible you've learned of my other identity? Who are you? Heh, you already know, don't you? My actions have been attracting too much attention lately. It's no wonder you figured it out. But keep this between us, okay? No one can know I'm the Phantom Thief who defeated Kamoshida. It'll be our little secret, bud. Flashy student. The police really came here. I got so scared of them, so I just ran away. Come on, if you did something the police wouldn't like, you should tell me right away. Haha, I didn't do anything bad lately. Relax, they just want to investigate Kamoshida. I wish things around here would quiet down soon. I worry how all this could affect the students. That is a flashy outfit. I wonder if that's in reference to something, like a trend or maybe a previous character. Police were here today, and I got asked a lot of questions. All this craziness going on is all because of the volleyball team. Oh, I'm sorry. What's going to happen to us now? They're not going to get rid of the team, are they? Are they?
Yeah.
There's a team practicing in there, but it doesn't look like volleyball. Interesting.
What is this?
Is there anything that I need on Fridays? Oh, you guys are murmuring. The police said I had to cooperate and answer their questions. I was almost late to cram school. I snitched about all sorts of stuff to the police. Kamoshida's gone too far. I respected him as a top athlete, but ultimately, I guess his character left much to be desired. Well, he brought it on himself. He failed his duty as a teacher and betrayed a lot of trust. Quite frankly, have to agree. Why are you just staring at those signs, guys? It's not normal. Okay. You know, let's go in, let's hang out with the best boy. You know, let's hang out with the best boy. Let's go out with him. It's kind of far, but the flavor's killer. Get pumped, dude! It's over in Ogikubo, so let's grab a train over there. A quiet and convenient residential district famous for its ramen. Lip-smacking good ramen. The deep flavor of old-style soy broth is worth the long wait in line.
All right.
You can also invite people who may enjoy eating ramen to hang out with you there. Dope! There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there, or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. Let's go! Ooh, the background of the bus changed. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweat dripping over my face. This crap's the best, man. Ramen is life. Light soup like this really gets your body going after a good run, you know? We used to come all the way out here after practice, and I guess that's all in the past. By the way, I've seen Nakaoka around a few times. But for some reason, it don't look like he's getting along with the others. Are you worried about him? Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said. How the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's crap. And how I effed it all up for him. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either. So they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want them ending up like me. I know how you feel. Oh yeah, we're both outcasts here, huh? It's probably tough just walking around school for you with all them rumors and stuff. We really don't belong anywhere. But you know, maybe that ain't so bad after all. Silver lining! I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the butt. I mean, I'd never have met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So, it's all good. For real though, it's been a crap ton of fun. Hanging out with you guys is so freaking cool. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Stealth dash. Make you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing.
All right.
Nice. Thank you, Ryuji. I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys. Though, it'd probably mess them up if I tried to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay?
See ya!
Later, dude. Later, man.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home.
Don't start any fires, okay?
Aw, thanks, Sojiro. I can now leave young Jawa at night. Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? Let's examine the TV. Hey there! Our next feature's on Japanese artist Ichiroi Sai Madarame. His many works fetch extraordinary prices, even overseas. He's truly a world-renowned artist. Madarame takes in children with no families as his pupils, gives them a home, right? He's a saint. Wow, he sounds like such an upstanding man. No matter what others say, there are people who just don't change. You're the only one who can change yourself. You get what I mean? This song is so good. Alright, let's start with Gun Guy's good. Let's also do the politician dude. Congratulations, you won 10,000 yen. Yay, my bet paid off. That's the only time I'm ever going to bet. Hey, listen up, man. Our club's the best in the world. We always go all out. Just back from vacay and ready to partay. Vacay? This has been going on nonstop since the pledge party. These guys are hardcore. Let me go. There's a job listing that I can also get. Let me go grab that before I forget. Huh? What's gotten into you? I'm your boyfriend. I couldn't leave you to fend for yourself while trains derail left and right. I just can't stop worrying about you. I ain't gonna let the city swallow you whole. Stop making such a fuss. You're embarrassing me. Hey, it's a homeless dude.
You heard about that, right?
What do you want? Go home if you don't want to get hurt. What do you care? The way I live's got nothing to do with you, kid. In this city, you could get hurt from meddling in someone else's business, you know? Be careful. What if I just want to be a good Samaritan, you know?
What are your thoughts?
Are there any good ones? No, Blanco. It's the only one I haven't done. What do you want to do? You can apply?
Right.
Go ahead and apply. Real quick, sorry, let me just turn the brightness down on my screen. It's a little too bright for my liking. Oh no, whoops, turned off my screen. So sorry, everybody. Bear with me. Whoa! MOBA mode? I feel like... Okay. Oh, I see. So these are all... Okay. Interesting. Contrast, saturation, color, temperature, smart view. Off. Sorry, didn't mean to take so long doing that. I just messing with stuff on my computer. You know, learning new stuff about my laptop. It's always fun, interesting, exciting. You know how it is. Calling about a job opening. This is great timing. We're in need of some extra hands. I'd take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by any time you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. Hope to see you soon.
Whoa.
That settles it. You better work hard, okay? I'm sorry, but we're sold out of beer today. We only have it on Sundays. Then why are you open the rest of the week? Explain that to me, huh?
You gotta be kidding.
Okay. What are these businessmen talking about? Did you hear about that famous teacher who's now involved in a scandal? Not very smart of him. Yeah, sexual harassment, such deviant behavior. The media is going to have a feeding frenzy. With the internet, even minor incidents can become sensationalized nowadays. We should try to avoid a scandal. We don't want to bring shame to our company.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the Beef Bowl shop. The old man's speech was impressive. That kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse. But I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. If you could just show him your dedication. Wait. He said he was going to the Beef Bowl shop, right? I bet he's talking about the one on Central Street. What if you worked part-time at the Beef Bowl shop? It's a great idea. Show him what today's youth can do. Look, I know it's a stretch, but a true phantom thief can't let an opportunity like this slip by. Very cool, very nice. Let's go to EY, I guess. Who are you? What's the matter, kid? Don't see too many people like me, do ya? Sorry. Scared you. Guess that's no surprise given the way I look. I had a life once, you know. I was an art student. Yeah, I was cool and everything. An art student.
Welcome.
Interesting. Medjed Menace. It's called an illusion. Shibuya is crowded like always, full of young people hanging out and just playing around. They act so easygoing, like they don't have any troubles. Shouldn't behave like that. More, maybe education is the problem. You know, they arrested a teacher for physically abusing students. Well, that kind of thing was normal back in our day. I guess times have changed. Sheesh. Hey, Shibuyans! Come check this out. Hey man, thanks for giving me the time of day. Everyone avoids me because my Japanese is pretty rough. I'm just trying to promote this bar, you know? You're just a kid, though. Can't let you in. Sorry, man. Underground. Man, what a name. Oh, hey. What, you interested in my art? I doubt a kid like you could possibly understand, but you look like you know what's up. Unlike all those phonies, I think you deserve to buy my wares, my art. With charm like that, this is what I can sell you right now. Counter, a mirror that exacts vengeance. Hama boost, Udo boost. Interesting. I think revenge mirror probably what I'm gonna go with. That seems like a pretty good. Seems like a good buy, you know? breath ring. That gives me what? 10% health, 10% chance of reflecting physical attacks. I mean, I like that better. If they hit hard, it'd be nice if it hit them instead of me, for a change. I'm not gonna watch a movie, but I do want to see. Is there a new movie playing? The Cake Knight Rises. It's a story about a caped hero trying to bring down a black forest of crime and corruption. Looks like this movie could teach you how to improve your kindness. Movie night. Let's celebrate.
Well then.
Probably not what I should be doing, but you know, I want to watch the Muffin Night or whatever, Cupcake Night.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
Oh my goodness, I love this. Everything about this movie, it's absolutely ridiculous. But the protagonist's passion to fight for his friend, that really touched me. I feel like I was able to learn more about how to be compassionate to others. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Time to go back home.
Hey!
Move a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. Quiet down, Morgana. Don't want people to hear you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women, like Princess Kaguya, actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Schlong-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their fate, their doom is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Fatal woman?
This is it.
Yes!
Exactly!
The answer is fatal woman in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Carmen, huh? Sounds familiar.
Nice going!
Well, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I'm smart. Do I rank up? Not yet. Rats! Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Boo-hoo.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh boy.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways,
Ryuji.
what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this
That it
about?
doesn't let me
My friend
answer.
here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all.
Oh my
I'm sorry
gosh.
to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really
Yeah.
pisses me off. Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True.
Like
Studying won't be so
exercising.
bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said, there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
Oh boy.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
While we're out here in the public.
Jeez, that again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
No one's gonna be suspicious that 3 kids just disappear in broad daylight.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
The cat
wait
bus.
Up, cat. The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
It's a bit
When
uglier
you say
too.
shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
Okay.
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can turn into a car, but you can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive? That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Oh, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Don't like that.
Is that Buran I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Alright.
Whoa!
Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to this segment. And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea. But strong distortions should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we just gotta go wandering around for it then. What a gosh darn pain in the butt. Alright.
It's weak to fire skills.
Oh, and to win. Not really like that.
Roger. Let's go. Something
Use
else.
wind to hit its weak point.
Persona! Go down.
You missed? Come on, Joker.
Oh, man.
Dance, Carmen. Lift him out. So gorgeous, Panther. Not over yet.
Oh, wow. Panther's got a lot of mana.
Only one more. Let's go.
Tagging in.
Another baton pass.
Very nice.
Losers.
Yeah! Victory!
1200.
Okay. Easy win. They were nothing. Focus.
Can't wait for when I'm actually able to just run them over and have that be the end of it.
It seems his fire attacks won't work.
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker took one out. All right.
You just use wind. Okay. 822. Holy cow.
Exploded.
Yeah! Nice!
Nice work, team.
All right. Easy win. They were nothing.
Very nice.
All right. So fire is its weak. Curse moves are effective. Looking cool, Joker.
Right.
Pass the baton.
Let's go, Captain! Bring it on home!
Go, give me more. Test the map.
Very nice.
That was
127. That was nuts. Holy cow.
Okay.
Loving this feeling of power.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
It's somewhere.
All right. The first move is ours.
Not that.
It's weak to fire skills.
Persona! Angel! You're mine.
Time for my persona.
Doesn't really do much, but you know.
We can do it. Take my time.
Persona!
The baton power makes it stronger. 2 foes left. Let's do this. Another baton pass. Persona. Dance, Carmen. Watch him out. You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Losers.
Yeah! Victory!
All right. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
All right, a chest. City boots.
Focus.
Cool.
All right, first move is ours. Looks like hitting it's impervious to gunfire.
Persona. All right.
Let's put him to sleep. Technical damage.
Your skill.
Let's attack him all out.
Persona! Get
You are good for something, Skull.
Die, please. Thank you.
Stylish.
All right. Easy win. They were nothing.
All right, this looks like the place. Dude, the heck is this? It's all wavy and stuff. This is the place. Sense the target up ahead. Are you ready, Joker? Let's do it. Hey, something's there. That must be Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. All right. We'll go talk to him. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Interesting.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Ow. What did I put you to sleep? I don't have that guy. He's not one of mine, right? No. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Ravage them!
Alright, let's lunch.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible.
Alright, all out attack. He's up next. Let's go ahead and heal Skull.
Here he comes!
This is it.
Ooh! One hit.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Holy cow.
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull.
Ridiculous.
Let's do this. Take this.
Let's go. No.
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
There, I had a chance of sleep. I just feel like I'm a jerk. I just think that's a funny attack to hit him off with. Headbutt. 8,000.
I leveled up.
Ooh. Ooh.
I got a new power.
Light fire damage to all foes. Oh, very nice.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person? I'll be silent.
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
Rip.
Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarami's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker,
Bud of a
this
treasure.
will make a perfect reward.
Attachment Pearl.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it!
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? Let's actually auto recover. Yeah. You wanna head back? Leave. Morgana was all the way down.
Guess we gotta do it.
Alright. The layout changes every time, stuff like that. Stuff about mementos. Let's knock this guy out and kill these people.
Now's our chance to start! Go! Carmen!
Light fire damage to all.
Yes!
Very nice.
Yeah! Victory!
Victory!
All right. Shadow defeated! That was easy.
That was easy.
That one is no good. Be careful.
Let's do it. Rancid gravy is good. About time.
Loaded! We all did great, huh?
I was worried I was running low on rancid
Victory!
gravy. I wish I could just like see what the items.
Ha! Piece of cake.
You know?
Oh, hold on a sec. You guys hearing something?
Interesting.
The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You gotta be kidding me!
We're probably
Anyway,
fine.
let's head to the lower
Okay.
area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
This way!
Alright, there it is. The thing I want to make sure of is inside.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
All right.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
But what if I want to keep going?
Hey, look!
A person? In Mementos?
Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Who is that?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So,
It's
who
like
are
a
you
robot.
guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Jose.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey,
Wouldn't that be
could you
great?
guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Right.
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
Eh, it's probably
Oh,
fine.
no.
I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Depends on the reward.
Thanks.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're
Oh,
making
boy.
the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans,
Interesting.
does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Very interesting. I totally forgot.
Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. What would that be? Well, actually, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
It's a blue star. It's a star, at least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star? So, what about it did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So the star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that. Seriously? I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Wait!
Well, there he goes. Star, huh? He said it'd grant our wishes or something? I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
I know!
Okay, I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
All right.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing's happening. Was Skull's wish too petty?
Huh?
You're one to talk. I guess things don't just happen that easily.
Hey!
But we can't just throw the thing away. Let's hold on to it. Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. I wonder if that was added in Royal. Like that second bit. I'm not sure.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. This is where you would change the heart of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Man, that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, But should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Sven? Definitely. Yeah, you're right. We don't got much time to be arguing over that either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away. You understand? And don't do anything to stand out, like failure exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about the star, the one Jose gave us? Wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Heck, I'd settle for just not failing. Bargaining isn't gonna help you here. You wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put in some actual effort. You've still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did you mention anything about mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you.
I should write something.
I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. Solid hour and a half of gameplay. Cool. Thank you all for watching. I'll be happy to continue this next time. But it's really late and I'm tired, so bye-bye.